do you, man? Like,
but the money's
I don't want to be part of it.
People partake in it,
and that's why I don't hate on it, because like, get yours, man. So like with Dylan, he could fight in Bellator against some contender in the welterweight division, which he's 2-0 in Bellator. He could fight in there and maybe make, I bet they pay him 20 and 20 or 25, so 50 grand. Or he can fight Jake Paul, get millions and millions of eyeballs and millions of dollars. So like, I don't know why you wouldn't do it unless for Dylan it's like an ego thing. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like, no, I won't be taken serious. It's like, dude, fight this dude and then do Bellator. Get paid, get all these, you get that fan base, and then parlay it into something else.
Oh, like, yeah.
It makes so much sense, like looking at it from a consumer perspective. Like, I want to watch crazy WWE stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We just talking about what kids and what do they have to watch. They gravitate to like stuff that's like not like, oh, this is bad. He's causing trouble. I want to see that. And
it's a tough road to go. I think there's clearly a lane for him, because you look at how Jake Paul did against Nate Robinson. Like, and people are buying it, so there's a lane. But you know, you don't want to see the UFC get involved, like muddy the waters. Like, you still want the pure sport. But but I also want them to do the thing. So I support all of it. But I think you got to be careful cross-pollinating.
The story leading up to the fight, people are interested in, like you versus Big Sean, because Big Sean smashed your girl. I don't know what happened. I'm just saying.
Don't found it. Don't play dumb.
Okay, but that'd be like a story, because you'd want to fight him because she cheated on you with Big Sean. People be like, oh damn, like I want to see that.
Like, did you ever see Paulie Malignaggi and Adrian Broner?
It was so great.
They fought over a side piece.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
Yeah, and then in the ring, Paulie gets on there and goes, "Nobody talks about my side piece." and she's ringside. She's ringside because she went from Paulie to Adrian.
Yeah.
No, and that's where their beef came from. And Paulie's almost in tears. I'll never forget it. Nobody talks about my side piece.
That's funny.
But you know, like, they don't. There's like certain areas of like other sports, like you can't do that. Like, you can't just be like, I'm gonna go to the NBA. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, you know, like, I'm a train.
He really did.
You know,
he did do that. You're saying as far as professional?
Yeah, like the way like these guys are like, I'm gonna start boxing. They start boxing and then they go into boxing. They can't do that with like the NBA or like
you can't do that in any other sport.
I will say though, people like what you said about how you yelled that out. Like, no one says that about my side piece.
I forgot about that.
But the thing is, people are very sensitive about their side pieces too.
Hell yeah.
That's what people get confused. It's like, oh no, I just care about my main girl. But no, people have feelings for their side pieces.
Yeah, because
there's an ego thing when like your side, you call your side piece, and she's just like, nah, I'm good. I'm like doing something else. I'm like, when did that happen?
Yeah.
Like you were always on call, like ready to go. Now you're, you know, and there's a little animosity. I know my boy who's like a big musician dude, you know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, he's like a rock star. He has all these girls around all the time. Yeah. And he got like butthurt because like his side piece, and like his side, it's like, oh yeah, my side piece broke up with me. You're like bummed out, you know? Like, oh shit.
What you do for him? That hurt my heart.
It's tough. But to your point, Chappelle, as far as like you can't do any other sport, fighting's a little different because it's not like, I guess they did it with CM Punk, but it's like, you know, it's not
but
like
it takes years to be like the level of like some of these fighters. Like they can't just go out and be a Ferguson. You know, they can't just go out and be a McGregor.
But they're not trying to fight those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Jake's trying to fight Conor.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but in a boxing match, not Logan, a UFC fight.
But still, that's a little weird. But
yeah, but still, like, how?
But everybody
to become Floyd Mayweather.
He's not trying to become a Floyd Mayweather.
But like I'm saying, he's just trying to fight him.
Yeah, they're trying to get paid.
Yeah, it's an easy bag. Even for the fighter, I mean, for Floyd, he's probably like, this is easy money.
Well, if you think about Floyd, like you could fight anybody in the world, but you know, Logan Paul has a jagillion followers on YouTube. Yeah. He's super relevant. He's going to bring eyeballs.
Yeah.
It's you know, Floyd thinks it's an easy day in the office just to make some money. So he's like, why not? How about when I got off stage at the Laugh Factory? Right away, you go, bro, I figured out what you look like. I'm like, what? This is in front of a bunch of other comics. I'm like, what? You're like, you look like a Rottweiler who got his shit together.
Oh, you do, bro. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Grab that mic, son.
You do. Look, bro, look.